Please Hold My Hand, written by Lynette Ballantyne. This book is dedicated to my amazing father, Alton Pritchard Ballantyne, who passed away on April 17, 2024. He struggled with Parkinson's disease for over 15 years. He fought a good fight and now is at rest. Love you always, Daddy. From the moment I was born, you held my hand. I tightly wrapped my fingers around your finger. You told me my baby hands were so small and you were so proud to have a baby girl. As I was learning to walk, you said, "Honey, please hold my hand as I don't want you to fall." I held on tightly to your hands as I didn't want to fall either, but I did fall because falling was a part of learning to get back up. You held my hand as you walked me to school every day. You said, "Honey, please hold my hand because I need to keep you safe as we cross the street." I loved holding your hand and it has always made me feel safe and loved. Everywhere we went, I would hold your hand and smile. After a while, you didn't have to remind me to please hold your hand. When I became a teenager, it was embarrassing to me to hold your hand. I was no longer a little girl who needed help. I was becoming independent. I could see you missed holding my hand. As the years passed and you got older, your hands were not the same anymore. Your hands began to shake and you were worried about your hands. You went to the doctor to see what was wrong. The doctor ran some tests and said you have Parkinson's disease. You asked the doctor, "What is this disease and is there a cure to stop my shaking hands?" The doctor replied, "No, there's no cure for this disease. Parkinson is a brain condition that limits your movement over time. It causes your hands to shake and will make it hard for you to walk as you become older. You will need help to walk." Dad soon had to use a cane whenever and wherever he walked. His granddaughter Layla would walk behind him to make sure he wouldn't fall. She followed so closely, but her grandpa was determined to walk on his own. With shaky hands, it was difficult to eat. His other granddaughter, Tiana, watched over to help him eat, but her grandpa wanted to do it by himself. My dad didn't want to hold my hand to walk and wanted to fight this disease by trying to do everything on his own. He didn't want me to see him struggle, and he was now the one who was embarrassed. I asked him, "Dad, can you please hold my hand?" My dad smiled and said, "All these years, I was holding your hand to protect you and keep you safe. Now I am the one that needs you to hold my hand." He wrapped his hands in mine and we walked together. Dad realized that he was missing out on the joy of being together with trying to do everything on his own. After this day, he cherished the time together and always held me and his family close. The end of the story, but not our love.